Hello guys, I hope we're doing well. So 8 months ago I was in a seriously bad spot. Cocaine use, porn, alcohol. I was a couple of months away from committing suicide or just not waking up after a bender. I was in an extremely dark place. Now 8 months later, I've got 8 months of sobriety under my belt. Life is far from perfect, but we are moving in the right direction physically and mentally, in a much better spot. So today I just wanted to talk about a few relapse prevention strategies that you guys could potentially use. These are things that I've been using the last few months to help keep myself clean and sober, things that I've learned in rehab and along my own journey of sobriety. So the first thing would be taking a really close look at your environment. So that would mean the people you're hanging around with, the places that you're spending time, and this is absolutely key if you've got a problem with substances like cocaine. If you're hanging around people that are using all the time, eventually you're going to end up picking up, getting on it, and it will be 2 days later, thousands of pounds gone, back in the same spot. So taking a good look at that, your environment is so important to getting sober. And your environment as well, for me, meant my online environment. So for me, I used to be spending way too long scrolling Instagram, Instagram models, all this type of stuff. And now that has been completely eliminated. And if you have a problem with this type of content, I would fully encourage you to get rid of these kind of apps, and you will feel a completely different person. Just in 2 or 3 months, your brain is going to feel a lot clearer. So that's the first thing, your environment. The second thing would be, and this is the big one, learning to deal with emotions quickly and in a healthy way. Now, what I mean by that is when something comes up, so you're angry, you're not feeling good, you've got some kind of resentment, and you don't address that straight away, you end up letting it build up. That can lead to a relapse, like an emotional relapse, and that used to happen to me quite a bit. And it's something that can be prevented if you catch it early, reach out to a friend, talk about it, and work through that emotion in a healthy way instead of sort of overreacting to it or letting it grow into something it's potentially not. And this is a mistake I used to make all the time, which led to countless relapses. Whereas now I'm still finding it really, really difficult, but I'm getting to the stage where I'm learning to process different emotions and not need to go back to my old destructive habits in order to numb those kind of emotions. It's quite a deep one, this, but for long-term sobriety, it's absolutely essential. And I think anyone with like a couple of years sober, I'm only 8 months in, they would be saying exactly the same stuff on this. And this leads into the third thing, which can be useful for your relapse prevention tools, which would be journaling. Now, some people will think journaling is a waste of time, but I think there's something very powerful about putting pen to paper with your feelings. Doesn't have to be loads, just be a few sentences, maybe every day, about any feelings that are coming up. Can be positive, negative stuff. Putting pen to paper can be a really powerful tool, and it's certainly something that's helped me keep myself more grounded, more in touch with my feelings, and keeping myself in a good kind of like balanced place. I use it as well for stuff like, writing down goals, plans, all that kind of thing, but definitely writing down emotions, things that are coming up like day to day or week by week. It can really help you stay clean. Okay, so we've got 3 things there, guys, I think people could look at in order to assist with relapse prevention. Looking at your environment, number 1. Number 2, learning to navigate emotions in a more healthier way. And number 3, journaling. So any of this stuff, if it resonates with you, please give the channel a subscribe, give the video a like. Support is much appreciated. I'm looking to build a community here, so I'll be here for the long haul, learning to develop content. I'm going to be uploading twice a week for now and see how that goes. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Cheers.